Hey everybody, welcome to the 30-day wake up challenge on my second channel here. I'm just gonna switch around this chair so you guys can have a look at this beautiful garden as I talk to you this morning in this semi-podcast like environment that I've sort of built on this channel, where I do mostly talking about self-development and the type of things that I'm currently into. And in this video, this is an extremely important video for me and for you watching, and you'll see very soon why. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that I have been sleeping and you watching are very likely asleep as well. And what we want to do over the next 30 days, and what I want to do myself, is just wake up. Okay, and so what does that mean? Well, first we have to figure out what sleeping means. Sleeping is essentially when you are either immersed in your thoughts or the world around you. So sleeping, everyone knows what it's like to get lost in their thoughts. Overthinking, all that kind of stuff might lead to anxiety, depression, all this negative thought loops and things which you just don't want to have in your life. That's one form of sleeping. Another form of sleeping is being immersed too much on the outer world, which could mean numbing yourself through watching YouTube videos like this. Do you get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is you might be watching this right now and be so immersed in it that you're asleep. So what I want you to do is to actually, if you're asleep right now by watching this, is to back up, and now I'm going to teach you to wake up, okay? And this is a practice that we're going to be doing over the next 30 days. Keep in mind, both for myself and for you. We're going to do this together, okay? So this 30-day wake-up challenge was inspired by Vadim Zeland's book, Tufti the High Priestess, in which Vadim Zeland, who's this like mystic dude who has this other book, Reality Transurfing, which is just like a crazy, amazing set of books that explains kind of how reality works. He used to be like a physicist or something, and now he just writes amazing books. Anyway, this book, Tufti, it's hilarious, and it wakes you, excuse my language, the fuck up. Because, listen, once again, you are asleep, okay? So let's wake you up, all right? And how we're going to do that is by asking ourselves a few very simple questions. Don't fall asleep on me, okay? Listen to me. The first thing you want to ask yourself is, who am I? Okay? And who you are is simply your name and maybe some basic things about you. So I'm Arlen Moore. I'm 22, and I'm into self-development, some basic things about you. Where are you? So where am I? I'm in my backyard, my beautiful backyard here on Cape Cod. And what am I doing? That is the third one. Who am I? Where am I? And what am I doing? What I'm doing is filming a YouTube video and waking you up. So what I want you to do is pause the video right now and wake up by answering these three questions if you haven't already. Okay. Once you've answered these questions, I want you to understand, now that you're awake, is that we have a very short window of time before you probably fall asleep again. So pay attention closely, okay? Because if you're not super woke, if you're not like Eckhart Tolle present, then you're going to probably wake up sometimes when someone shocks you, like I'm shocking you, but you're going to get lost again. You're going to get lost in this video, you're going to forget to pay attention, or you're going to start thinking about something you need to do that happened yesterday, that, someone said to you something that's bothering you. So what you need to do is really just stop being in here and also stop being out here and be right in the center, okay? So that's where this video bridges into. Hopefully you're still with me. Are you still with me? If you are, comment "I'm awake" in the comments, okay? And just introduce yourself as well. Say "I am," say your name, say where you are from or where you currently are, and then say, what are you doing? Like right now, what are you doing? Maybe you're typing the comment, okay? We're all super aware. We're all super awake right now. It's pretty cool. It's different. And when you have this energy about you, this is a lot of, again, I highly recommend reading the book Tufty and the whole Reality Transurfing series, but Tufty is really waking me up, so I want it to wake you up too. The book basically explains that when you're awake, so when you can answer these 3 questions, let's give it, like, honestly, you want to do this like 100+ times a day at least. If you can do that, people will like view you differently. They will treat you differently. Why? Because they're asleep and you're awake, and they don't know what it is about you. But like, as you can even see right now as I talk, like I have this light within me because I'm so aware. I'm aware of who I am and what I'm doing and where I am and who I am, and you're just listening, and you see me, and if you're awake too, then you get it. But if you're not, you're gonna just be interested in this video regardless, and you might be mindlessly listening. But stop that, and once again, wake up. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing over the next 30 days is a series of challenges, and these challenges are going to be some physical, probably going to be having to do with some type of movement, and they're all going to take place. I'm going to post them I'm going to wake up at around 6:30. I'm going to do the challenge and film the video at the same time, and then I'm going to post them at 8. So they're going to be unedited, they're going to be filmed on my iPhone, and this is going to create a massive, massive awakening in you, in me, and it's really going to propel you forward. Now, stay awake with me here, okay? Some other side effects of actually following out this challenge are going to actually be that you are going to be much more clear about what you want to do with your life. Okay, so a lot of times, and this is kind of where I'm at, like I'm in a place where I'm trying to figure out my goal, like my life soul yearning purpose. And one thing I realize is that you can't figure that out unless your body is physically moving and unless you are physically doing something. You can't just sit there and think about it. You have to move, so you have to exercise, you have to challenge yourself, and you have to do self-development. So the combination of physical exercise and taking care of your health, mental self-development, and being awake, once again, answering 100,000 times a day, who are you, where are you, what are you doing? If you do these things repeatedly, you're going to be awake and you're going to be much more on your purpose. So let's do this. I'm very excited. I just kind of had this idea while I was on a run. So I will see you guys the next 30 days at 8 a.m. All right. Subscribe, follow Instagram. Here comes my mom. Mom, yeah? Are you awake? No. She's not. All right. Okay. All right. See you guys tomorrow.